everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going over the books I want to read in January 2026 because I felt like doing a TBR video, but I wanted to pick the books, so I didn't. I will be doing it in February, but yeah. So I am doing 75 booked. If you don't know what 75 booked is, it's a book talk challenge that a creator made. I don't remember her username, but if I find it, I will put it down in the description. But 75 booked is for 75 days. You read for about 45 minutes twice a day. And you can have your own rules, really. You could create your own rules. But so far, I've only really written, I can't read in bed in one of the sessions. So if I was like sitting in my bed and I wanted to read for one of the sessions, I can, but I can't do it for the next one. And I don't know why I'm talking about 75 booked, but yeah. So, yeah. And a book buying ban for 75 days. I put a rule for myself that I can only buy books twice because I'm also trying to save up for something. So this will kind of help, but I still want to have books to read, and I don't have many options with me, and I need options. So that's why I'm only going to be buying books twice. So like January and February, I'll buy a couple of books off of Amazon for only spending about $60 for any books, really. But yeah. So, yeah. But let's get on to the books I will be trying to read in January. I have already started a book, which is Crime and Punishment by Foider. I want to say I know how to say his last name, but I don't really want to butcher it right now, so I'm not really going to try. But this one is about, I guess, I already know what it's about, but like, this is about a guy who commits a, hold on. I want to read this real fast. Yeah, okay. So, a guy commits a murder, and we go through of how he feels guilty about committing these crimes and stuff. So. But I'm already 50% through. I'm on part 4. Just made it to it today. Part 4, chapter 1. But yeah, this is my first classic by Foider. So, and I am liking it, which is a good thing because I also got another book by this author. I don't know how to say the title, but it's the Three Brother one. Hopefully you understand that because I don't know how to say that title by this author. But yeah, so I will be finishing this. I'm giving myself until Sunday to finish this, and currently I think it's Wednesday. Well, it will be turning Wednesday in a few hours. It's like 10 right now, 10 or 11. But yeah, so I will be finishing. I'm giving myself until Wednesday. But I'll probably finish this before Wednesday. I mean Sunday. I'll probably finish this before Sunday because I've only been reading this for like 4 days and I'm already halfway through, and usually the first half goes slower for me rather than the second half of a book. I don't know why, but yeah. So that's book 1. Book 2, this isn't in any order of how I'm going to read them, by the way. But next one will be Fallen Stars by Anami Aroi. Sorry, just butchered her name so bad. I don't even know how I came to say that. But this is the second book in the Heavenly Body series, and I really do want to read this. I wanted to read it when it was shipped because my mom pre-ordered it, because I also had her read Heavenly Bodies. So she pre-ordered Foam Stars, but I was currently in the middle of a book, and I don't usually like starting another book in the middle of one. Sometimes I will, but usually I don't. So yeah, I will be hopefully reading this. I have no timeline of when I will, but I want to. So yeah. Next one we have The Wolf King by Lauren. I'm not gonna butcher her last name. I just butchered the last author's name. But yeah. So this one is a romantasy. I don't know much about it. I just figured I used to love reading werewolf fan fictions, so why not give werewolf books a try? And this one has been hyped up so much by quite a lot of my favorite YouTubers. So we're gonna give it a try. But this one is basically about a princess that gets kidnapped by the Wolf King. And that's all I know, really. So yeah, that's one. That's the other one I want to read. I have three more. Well, two more, but the third one isn't one that I plan to finish in January. But yeah. But the next one is Little Women. Yes, I'm finally gonna do it. Even if I have to listen to the audiobook while reading this, I'm getting through this because I really want to watch the movie. Because I've never watched the movie. But like, I've already got 60 pages through this book, so I just need to finish and push through. Because I am going to be getting a lot more classic soon, because I don't know why. I'm just been in a not a romance or fantasy mood. I've been in like, I want to say literary fiction, but no. I just been in a mood for not romantasy or romance. And usually that is what I read, so I picked classics as a hyperfixation. So hopefully this one I can do. Little Women is just about four sisters, and one of them, I think, falls in love, and then we go through the story of how she falls in love or something, I want to say, but I actually don't know. I kind of haven't read the back, and because, well, I figured, why should I? My best friend loves the movie and keeps telling me to read this every time I ask, and I I try. But yeah, so hopefully I actually do this time. So yeah, last one. Not technically not the last one, but last one. The last one, The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. This one, I it the synopsis just seemed really good, so I picked it up. And I thought this was a literary fiction, but it says it's a modern classic. But I'm still gonna be reading it, and this is like the shortest book I have right now that I haven't read. But yeah. And if I like this book, I might read more of this author's catalog, like more of her books. So this one, don't know really anything about it. It just, I think what I saw on the Amazon little thing that gives you a description of what it's going on, basically. But a girl, like, actually, I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I remember what it said, but I don't remember. I don't know how to explain it, but I just want to say, I guess it's a girl, like, losing her grip on reality as she battles, like, mental illnesses, like depression or something. That's all I want to say. That's all I think I remember about it. But it just seems nice, and it's a short one, so yeah. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping for that one. But, okay, actually, last one. This one I don't plan on finishing in January, but I want to at least get a lot of it done because I'm mostly going to be listening to the audiobook because I got the audiobook on Audible because I had a credit. So I got the audiobook for A Storm of Swords, the third book in the Song of Ice and Fire series, also known as the Game of Thrones series. And the reason why I don't really plan on finishing this book this month is because it is 1,128 pages, so I don't exactly plan on like focusing on this book. It's more of going to be a audiobook that I will want to listen to anytime. So, yeah. Like, even if I finish this in, like, March or something, I'm fine with that. So, but this is... I can't say anything because this is in the middle of a series. Quite literally. But... let's just say I'm rooting for Daenerys Targaryen and Jon Snow. And hopefully I will be watching season 2 and season 3 because me and my mom got the CDs for the show because we're not going to spend a lot of money just for one show on a platform. So we got the CDs to watch it whenever instead of having to pay for it over and over again. But yeah, this one all month long. Listen to the audiobook at least, I want to say, I don't know why I'm going to say this on top of what the challenge I'm doing, the 75 booked challenge, but I want to listen 45 minutes of this book every day. I'm going to see if I could do that, but probably not. But yeah. So these are the books I want to read this month because, well, why not? We have 2 romanticises. We have a epic fantasy or high fantasy, either way you want to say, a non-romantasy book. And then we have 3 classics. So, yeah. We have options. We definitely have options for the month of January. And hopefully I finish Crime and Punishment soon. Like, even if I have to pull an all-nighter someday, I will do it. Because I want to. But, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a reading vlog this month. Because, like, I want to, but I also don't really want to. So, yeah. The books. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Whatever it's gonna be. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.